Hi everybody, welcome to my latest YouTube video. Beatle Dave, your friendly neighbourhood record collector, calling to you from the UK. After the fun of the last few videos of what we actually got in Liverpool, Postman's been today and has brought me a copy of the McCartney album, or McCartney 1 as it is now known. So this is it. I've only just unpacked it. I've given it a quick wipe over and a quick play, and I've put it into an anti-static sleeve. So it is a gatefold cover. Now the thing about this is a issue from the late 1980s, possibly early 1990s. It's UK pressing, but it's on Fame label, which was sort of like a reboot of the MFP sort of like budget label. You do get a barcode on this as well. All the songs and everything are exactly the same as on the original UK album. So you got The Lovely Linda, That Would Be Something, Valentine Day, Every Night, Hot as Sun, Glasses Junk, Man We Were Lonely. Side 2 you get Ooey, Mummy Miss America, Teddy Boy, Sing Along a Junk, Maybe I'm Amazed, and Queen a Collar. And on here, instead of saying EMI Records, it says published 1970, original sound recording made by MPL Communications Inc. So apart from having Fame there and the Fame logo there, and then obviously it's got a Fame catalogue number, which is FA4131001, I think it says. I think it's 3001. The gatefold inside is exactly the same. So you're probably thinking to yourself, Dave, why the hell have you gone and bothered to buy another one of these? And the answer was, I don't know. Honestly, that is the honest answer. I do know why I bought it, because I didn't think I'd got a copy of it on Fame, but just looking through there I have. But these things happen, don't they, in the world of record collecting, folks. So I've put it into this new anti-static sleeve. The labels on this are absolutely lovely, to be honest. So just remember, I've gave it a quick wipe over and I gave it a very, very quick play, so it hasn't been cleaned properly. But look at those labels. To be honest, it does need a clean, but it doesn't need a deep clean. Just a little bit dusty. Lovely labels. Yeah, it's FA4131001. So your mixers and everything are exactly the same. I mean, that is YEX. Am I looking? YEX775 stroke 2U for side 1. And then side 2 is YEX776. What does it say? U for side B. And this is a porcupine cut. That was like they used to put on who the engineers were, so it's porcupine cut. Nice heavyweight record. Like I say, I've played it, it does sound okay. Now, like I say, I did see this, and I took a punt on it, because I actually ordered this when I was away in Liverpool, so I couldn't really check to see if I got it or not. But in my head, I thought I hadn't got this one on the Fame label. I've got them on British and American Apple labels, don't get me wrong. But I have actually got a copy, although this one is virtually the same condition as that. It did come with the original inner sleeve, which is this. Which says 184. So I presume this is from 1984 then. Which would make sense because there's a little inscription on here. So I don't know who actually owned this, but they bought it for the dad. And it goes, "To Dad on your birthday, with love, Richard, 23rd of December, 1984. Can you see that? So I think I'm going to keep that with that, just so it, keeps a little bit of the history of it. Great sounding record, but what did I pay for it? this was the main thing of getting this record in one way. Yes, I didn't think I'd got it, but in one way it doesn't matter because I paid all of £3.99 for it. Yeah, £3.99 for the Paul McCartney debut album, McCartney, or as it's now known, McCartney 1. And the stupid thing about this is, if you go on certain selling sites, this reissue from the 80s actually goes for more than the original UK pressing from 1970. Mad, isn't it? Don't think it was remixed or anything like that. I think it is just a straight copy of the 1970 record. By the time this came out, MFP sort of didn't exist anymore. I don't think it did anyway, and this was like EMI's way of getting money out of some of the back catalogue, but because they put them on the original, or mostly on the original labels, but with the same number, they could charge a little bit more than what they could for Music for Pleasure. Or so I've been told. Lovely looking record though. Like I said, I've played it, it didn't skip or jump anywhere, but looking at it, there is a very, very, and I mean very faint line all the way across just there. I don't think you can see it, but I think that's from the original paper sleeve it was in. You can't feel it or anything, so yeah, very, very happy. So, you know, if you're on a budget, like most of us are nowadays, says him who's just come back from Liverpool and spent a good look. Well, I didn't go mad in Liverpool, did I? You know, if you do look out, you can still get bargains. Quite happy with that. The sleeve is in lovely condition, into the cover. The spine and everything's in nice condition. Yes, not the most valuable Beatles or solo Beatles album ever, is it? I'm sorry that I'm in like my vesty top, but here in England today it's absolutely sweltering, and I do mean sweltering. Don't get me wrong, this isn't like a proper vest, it's just called a vest t-shirt. Yeah, I hadn't even bothered having a shave out today, so hey ho, such are the joys. Yes, I hope you've enjoyed that. Thank you once again to everybody that is subscribing, leaving me likes, leaving me comments. From the sort of comments I've been getting from the last 4 videos I did about the records that we got from Liverpool, they've all been really, really nice comments. So thank you very much. You know, I think you have all sort of like agreed with me that I haven't really overpaid for anything, and I've got a couple of bargains there, which wasn't the reason for that. I just got them because I wanted them, to be honest. So if you're not subscribed, just please think about subscribing. It is free, you know, it doesn't cost you anything, even if it is an old bloke like me just mumbling on about his record collection. Stay tuned, because I've still got a few days off work. I go back next week, so went to Liverpool last week. I've also had this week off, been doing a few bits and bobs, but I've got a couple of other things that we ordered while I was in Liverpool that should be here before I go back to work, and one of them even beats that for what I paid for it, to be honest. So stay tuned. Remember, you are the Beat in Beatle Dave. You know, thank you for all your support and comments and subscriptions. I've said it before, I might not be the biggest, you know, channel out there, but I think I've got some of the best subscribers. You are all really, really lovely people. You know, you're always leaving nice comments, which is really, really nice. You know, I do appreciate it. So until the next time, it's peace, love and happiness to you all. Whatever you're doing, please stay safe, and I'll see you again very, very soon. So until then, cheerio everybody.